Homer finally made it into a luxury mansion. While sliding down the banister, he accidentally crashed through an expensive painting. That didn't bother Homer one bit. He was even willing to ruin a lavish bed just to have it replaced with a brand new one.
Seems a little wasteful.
Wasteful and practical.
On top of that, he could afford to give himself a complete makeover.
Now I'm ready to hit the town.
As Homer's son, Bart wanted to satisfy his craving for adventure within the mansion. So Bart went on a quiet hunt for hidden treasure. He discovered a safe tucked away behind a painting. Using his impressive skills, Bart managed to crack the safe open.
Close that door.
But that didn't slow Bart down. He was soon seen riding his bike through the hallways. Meanwhile, Lisa was busy playing the part of a refined equestrian princess. And for Homer, he had the freedom to drive around however he pleased. Since the Simpsons moved into the mansion, they've had to shout just to be heard across the dining table.
Look how loud I have to yell!
The billionaire lifestyle is truly beyond imagination. Even Marge found herself stressing over which fork to use for dinner. Homer, being his usual helpful self, suggested a different use for them. He told her they could just use the forks to scratch their butts. Once he got used to the luxury, Homer decided to try something even more entertaining. He started making long-distance calls from the comfort of the sauna. Homer called everyone to announce a massive party on a ship.
Propellers! Spinning! Turn! Left! Boat go! There!
The ship struck a rock almost as soon as it set sail, but the crash didn't stop the party from moving forward. They kept sailing across the ocean. From the deck, Homer witnessed all sorts of things happening at sea. Some people were out there having fun, while others were struggling to survive in war zones.
Wow, you can do anything out here.
On this party boat, anything goes. Lenny even went as far as kicking Homer right in the leg.
Oh, real mature, Lenny.
The atmosphere on the ship was incredibly lively. Guests could even sit back and watch monkeys face off in a duel. What's more, Homer led a huge group of people in a dance across the deck. That really turned the party up a notch.
Who's the greatest billionaire in the world? You!
Unfortunately, all the commotion caught the eye of some pirates. The pirates were convinced they could score a massive fortune from the ship. They hoisted the Jolly Roger to the top of the mast to show off their power. While Homer was having the time of his life, the pirates boarded the vessel. At first, Homer couldn't believe what was happening, but after a second look, he immediately lost his nerve.
Pirates! Are you friendly pirates?
Not really, no.
Then what have you done with my party guests?
The pirates rounded up everyone on board and took them captive. Valuables were scattered all over the floor. Seeing the chaos, Homer grabbed a megaphone to scream for help. But they were too far out at sea, and no one could hear him. Homer was captured by the pirates, but he still planned to make a break for it. Along the way, he snatched a knife from one of the monkeys. He intended to use the blade to threaten the pirates. However, things didn't exactly go according to plan.
Oh, Charlie horse, Charlie horse! My mouth!
Homer ended up getting tangled in a fishing net. The pirates cut the ropes, sending everyone plummeting into the ocean. But surprisingly, they all stayed afloat. As long as everyone stayed relaxed, the current would surely carry them back home.
What about the people on the bottom?
They're the greatest heroes of all. Hey, something's clawing at my leg. Okay, it stopped.